Welcome to the city, a fictional world split up into different sectors controlled by rich mega corporations. I know, it's very hard to believe. We play as Dante, a manager who oversees a group of psychopaths, who's tasked to get these things called the Golden Bow, and to hopefully recover our memories. Along this journey, we will be forced to learn about our ragtag group of sinners who had suffered from some sort of trauma that led them to be here. Now, join me in this beautiful madness that is Limbus Company. So, the game begins with our clock-faced protagonist experiencing a classic case of amnesia, when we are then approached by a group of furries looking to divorce our heads from our body. Due to our new cranium, we can only communicate through ticking noises, so you can expect how negotiation went. What the heck is he saying? I don't know, maybe to stab him or something. We are here to fight for you, but first, sign this contract. Wait, you can never mind. As long as you can save me, then I'll... Welcome to the tutorial section. Since Limbus Company is a strategy game, it requires you to actively make decisions, which might be hard for some of you. Now, this may look confusing, and it is, but the fighting boils down to selecting abilities and then watching your little sinners go. But here's the funny thing, the game combat is entirely RNG. Every time you use an ability, you have to ensure that the coin value is higher than the enemies. But wait, you also have to make sure that each coin gets head so that you actually get the bonus from said abilities. And turns out, we have the ability to resurrect the dead. But only these 12 specifically. I don't know why yet, the story hasn't got there, but it probably has something to do with... But anyways, Virgilius pretty much gave us an ultimatum of either joining the LCB as a manager or die. Is there a third option? No. So after killing some homeless people and then feeding them to the bus, our bus driver explains that we will be going to District 4, where we can find the remnants of L Corp. In order to explore this place, we enlisted the help of Yuri, an ex-employee of L Corp. We then traveled through the back street, which is pretty much an average trip through London, in order to get to the entrance of the fallen facility. But right before entering, Virgilius informs us that he will not be joining us this expedition, stating that it would be too easy. Oh, and by the way, he doesn't understand what we're saying. In fact, no one understands us except for the sinners. Faust tries to explain this to us, but it kinda just came out as... We head down to the depths of the fallen facility, where we found out that it was infested with abnormalities and cockroaches. If you didn't know, abnormalities are pretty much this world's SCP. They're monsters contained to be studied and to generate power. Due to the state of the facility, however, all of the abnos now roam around looking for their next victim. You see, the Golden Bow has a little funny quirk where it likes to project your past memories. As in, we suddenly got transported to the middle of an ongoing war. It is then revealed to be Gregor's past memory of when he used to fight in the Smokes War. He used to be a test subject for the OG Corp, as his mother augmented his arm, giving it the ability to regenerate and also to prevent any side effect that would change him. We are then greeted by the same face again, only this time he was more... bug. Gregor experienced more of his past, then we loop one more time and... The crew ran as much as they could, but it seems like the hand won't stop coming down. Gregor thought about his past and realized that the only way out is to accept the inevitable. The Golden Bow is just up ahead now. The only thing left standing between us is the final boss of this dungeon. Another group who had been following us finally revealed themselves and took the bow from us. The group leader, Herman, was revealed to be Gregor's mother, and she's going after the bows, threatening all who stands in her way. And unfortunately, with nothing to show for their hard work, the sinners somberly head to their next location. Despite still being a little rough around the edges, Chapter 1 serves as a great hook to the world that Project Moon has created. I skipped a lot from the story and I understand that people usually don't like to read, but trust me, it's worth it. I don't think I can ever do any of the chapter justice, especially Chapter 5. So you just have to take my word for it and understand that it is simply amazing. But seriously though, I have never experienced a gacha game that was so equally fun as it was stupidly unbalanced, and I definitely recommend you try it out. The gacha addiction is just a side effect. Oh, not again. Anyways, I'm Nightmare, and this has been your badly summarized guide to Limbus Company. Thank you for watching.